So if you are interested in justice for all, the type of politics we have cannot deliver that. And the type of politics that we have, which is sectional politics, segregating people off and pursuing particular interests, liberal emancipatory politics, do not deliver. Yeah. And if you're interested in the rise of populism and the rise of the West, it's largely a pushback against social and economic liberalism that fragments people and doesn't deliver for the bottom half, and increasingly it'll soon be the bottom 60% of society. So if you're interested in general emancipation, we need different forms and different ways to argue against discrimination.
So you basically want socialism?
I want a form of collective care for everybody, and I think there's legitimate difference between how we achieve that. So what I want to suggest to you is the way we've been trying to advance black people, gay people, women, blah, 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 is fundamentally wrong and cannot deliver on that general good. And part of what I think evinces this is if you look at the current kind of war within feminism between what one might call sex and gender and the transsexual count. Because the type of capitalism or the type of extreme liberalism that I think we need to oppose is the type that essentially individualizes us and strips us of our difference to such an extent that we can't cater for that difference and make that difference equal with other differences. So in gender, women are looking at the erasure of their own spaces, are looking at the erasure of the very idea of distinction. The very idea of women are essentially being removed by transsexual type arguments. So you're getting an account that wants to take the whole of women out of the equation. So you can't even have feminism because there's no such thing as women, because everything is gender and everything is flux. That's why I want to argue for essentialism. And I think that what we need to recover is a form
before you argue for it, will you explain what it is?
Okay, essentialism would be something like squaring with the reality that men and women exist as distinct biological, social, cultural forms, and they really are different. And the project of social justice, which I believe in, is about how those people don't pay a penalty for the differences they have. That's the new project, which will require, in my view, a different type of feminism than the one we currently have. I'll just finish 2 more minutes.
Sorry.
One more minute.
One
more minute. Because what we have seen, if we really care about justice, the most oppressed groups in the UK are white working class males. They are the people who pay the highest penalty. They are the people who progress.
It's definitely migrant women.
Who no, actually it's not in education.
Really
it isn't. It really isn't.
It really is.
Again,
My mother's a migrant woman.
I know you argue from anecdotal positions, but actually on all the evidence that's been presented, white working class males pay the highest penalty. And here's the 2 indicators that determine you. The place of your birth and the level of your mother's education outcompete every other indicator for what will happen to you. That's class.
We need a separate session on essentialism and class and whatever.
For more debates, talks and interviews, subscribe today to the Institute of Art and Ideas at IAI TV.